Hello, and I'm back on the syndicate. And I'm in the same peg. Reason I'm in the same peg, as I was packing up last week after I finished the vlog, I had a run and it felt like a proper heavy fish. So lifted into it, really bent the rod round, nearly flat rodded me, and then it just pulled free. Reeled in. What come back in? Just the main line, leader and all the rig and everything had gone. Checked the main line, my loop, because I do it loop to the leader. The loop not figure eight, loop not in my main line still there, still intact, haven't pulled loose or free. Everything else had gone. So I know what happened. And I read somewhere on a forum on Facebook, it's happened to other people. The actual loop, the splice loop in the Fox submerged leaders, lead free ones, because there's no lead corn here. The loop had pulled through, and I read it's happened before, and I thought, nah, it's probably a one-off. Well, it's happened to me now, and it could be a one-off, but hey-ho, I won't be using them again. So what I've done, I'm back on the old faithful Nash decam leaders or diffusion leaders, which I always liked. Never had a problem with them. I don't know why I changed the Fox. I think it was because I fancied using braided leader instead of the fused Nash ones, which are basically, I think it's fluorocarbon in the middle, about £25, whatever it is, and they're coated with sort of plastic, just to give them more abrasion resistance. But yeah, I'm back on them now. Like I say, I won't be using the Fox ones again. Fishing wise, I'm fishing the same spots as last time. Near enough, the one in the middle rod what was off where all them ducks are now, it's a bit further out. The 3 pads, I don't know if you can pick them up on this. I can't even see them on the camera. I can see them looking at them, but I'm fishing off there. That's where most of the fish are swimming around, and there was last week. And I've got the other ones aimed towards the peg over there, the same as last week. Aiming towards that peg, but only, I say 20-30 metres out, because that's where most of the fish are cruising, so that's the route they use. That's where I'm putting my bait. My right hand rod, my third rod, is in that bay again to my left, and that's where I lost that fish last week, which felt like a good fish. I've got 2 out on the SLKs. My left and right are out on SLKs. My middle rod's on the S7, or by DNA baits. And when I recast them, they'll be staying out to the morning. I'll be up early in the morning, I'll get them out again. Then I'll do it different. The left and right will be on S7s, and the middle rod will be on the SLK. Top with a matching out-tone pop-ups, except for the SLKs, because I've got no SLK pop-ups. So I'm using the switch pop-ups, which I have got. Over a bed of a party blend or party mix, which I make up myself. I just get all the dry ingredients. Well, you get it all together. It's a party mix, but I get it in the dry ingredients. Like I said last week, it works out a lot cheaper. I soak it for 36-48 hours. It recommends 24. I soak it a bit longer, make sure it's well soaked. Bring it to the boil and let it simmer for 20-30 minutes. And keep it in the pot. And then it still cooks for another 2 or 3 hours. It's still warm after a couple of hours. Oh, something just topped out in them pads there. So that's a little update. Obviously I'll catch you later, and out it's too warm. How warm is it? Too fucking warm. I think it's about 80 degrees, 27, 28. That's about 80 in it. Too warm. I lost about a stone setting up. Borrowing my gear down here, I did it in 2 trips. And I was soaked. I don't want the coops to have gone. But there's loads of fish around here, so I'm getting liners all the time. Anyway, that's a little intro, and I shall catch you all later and let you know what's happening. Bye for now. Hello. Well, bit of a nightmare after my first little vlog. 2 good things happened, 2 bad things happened. Bad things, decided when it got a bit cooler, I was going to do something to eat, and I forgot my Ridge Monkey toasty thing. But in the middle of nowhere. I don't know where I am, so I don't know where the nearest shop is. Just as quick to go home, it's only like 20 odd mile. It's about 25-30 minutes. So I had to go home and get my Rich Monkey stovey thing. So that was an hour I wasted. So rod's in, gone for an hour. Second thing, bad, the heat. It's been ridiculous. Been well into the 80s, too warm. Sweat was just dripping off me. Then, good things. About 20 minutes after my first little intro, I had a fish. Middle rod. Went storming off. Now it's £19 common. One of the lads on the syndicate forum, he had it last year, I think, at 26. So it's well spawned out. Man, it was long and it was no belly, it was like empty. So yeah, proper spawned out. So I got it out, photos, got it back in, sat chilling. Thought I'd have a beer, but I didn't. I thought, no, I'll have a beer later because it's still warm. I put them in a bucket of water. Good job I never, because I had to drive home, didn't I? My right hand rod went at 20 minutes later, was it? So, right hand rod. Nice little fight again. Mirror this time. £18.12. So that's a 19 and an 18.12. Which isn't bad, is it? Seems me other 4 or 5 visits, my biggest has been £19 cat and a £17. I think that was a mirror. So yeah, things are looking up. I can have a beer now and settle down, so I've got everything now. But yeah, I'm glad I'm back on the Nash Decam or diffusion leaders, because I'm confident now. Confident I've had 2 fish. We know all ones I wasn't confident, I didn't know the, because like I say, one you see one last week that just got chewed through or snapped or whatever, I don't know. And the end of last week, so I lost a decent one down there in that corner, and the loop pulled. The loop pulled through, the splice loop and it pulled through. So no confidence in them whatsoever. So I've gone back on the Nash Decam. I had 3 left because I took the Nash ones off to try. I'd not been with them a bit, using them a bit, but not no more. Back on the Nash. I've ordered 3 more, and lucky they come. When I went down to get my Rich Monkey for Doofer, they was here as well. So I brought them back to me, so I've got 3 spare leaders as well. But with the Decam, you don't need them, because they ain't coming off and they ain't snapping. Right, I'll show you the lake, but I don't think you're going to see it because it'll be dark through the camera. Just going to open it up a bit, and I'll put it on the different view so you can see the lake. I'll see if you can see it, I don't know, it might be a bit too dark. And also after these clips, I'll put the fish on so you can see the fish, both nice fish. The second one, the mirror, it looked all slined up. It was. I did wet it, but it was being a pain. Every time I tried to lift it, it started flapping, fell back in. When I finally got it up, it slined up a little bit. I sweated a little bit, but I did keep pouring water on. But like I say, because it was beating me up in the fuck's that? Because it was beating me up in the cradle, it did slime up a bit, but it was all right. Watered it down again so as I got the picture and it was back in. So I know I'm come to the fish. Right, so I'm going to get another beer and I'll flip this round, show you the lake. Wait one. I'm back. Hey. Well yeah, the one in this bay, the one expecting it goes morning usually, doesn't it? Hasn't gone yet. But the one sort of where that sticky out tree is, which is about halfway, probably a rod and a half off there, that one went. And the one going straight across to the peg over there, don't know if you can pick it up, sort of out there, it's only about 20 metres out there. That's the one that went as well. So them 2 I went, just this one hasn't. That's why I had to bring them in. It's not that nice a sunset tonight, not bad. But yeah, gonna log off in a minute. Have me a couple of beers. Listen to the radio for a bit. Try and keep off eBay ordering stuff. If I get one in, I'll be able to take photos now, because like I say, I got one of them rhino beams, but not the rhino beam, the cheaper ones, which are exactly the same off eBay. So I've got light now, so I can take night shots. Well, there you go. I've had 2 fish. Can't complain like that, can you? If I don't have any more, for the 3 days here, it'd be 2.5 days. No, it'd be 3. No, I'll be leaving early on the Thursday morning. I didn't get set up today, probably about 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock. About 2 o'clock-ish. So I got the rods out. And I had the first fish about 3-ish. The second one about 3/4 to 4. Then it went quiet, then I decided to have something to eat, and that's why I took home. Lost an hour there, didn't I? And come back and get the rods out again and everything. But never mind, everything's sorted now. Like I say, good job I did go home, because my leaders, what I know the day comes, I brought them back with me, so I've got 3 spare leaders. Like I said, the Nash ones, I shouldn't need them. Right, I'm going to sign off. Chill out. Cool off, because I'm still warm. I don't know what temperature it is now, but still be 70 odd. And it's like, I don't know what time it is. Oh, it's 20 to 9. Right. Catch you all later. Bye for now. Morning all. It's a quiet night. About, one just top over there. About 7:15, about 6:15. I've been up about an hour. Already had a coffee. Just getting ready to put some fresh baits out. See, that's what I'm using. That's the S7. The matching half-tone. Pop up. I'll say it's about 6:15. It's already nearly 70 degrees. I think it's about 67 at 6:15 in the morning. What is going on? As you can see, the sun's just coming up over my shoulder. Not bad view, is it? So I was getting liners through the night. A couple of drop back, so fish are still milling about. But not picking my bait up. Well, hey ho, I've had 2, haven't I? If I get another 2 before I leave, I'd be well happy. Coots are being a pain again, but they're sort of scuttling off at the minute. And the mozzies are being a pain as well. But yeah, my daughter come back off holiday yesterday, I think. I'm probably brown on her. She's been to Corfu. Who needs to go abroad? But a lot of people go to France, don't they, for a chance for a big carp. Well, I might have a 40 or 50 or bigger. Get them in this country. And a lot cheaper. But hey, if you want to spend £1,000 on a week's fishing, when you can fish blue bowl in here for about £220, £250 for the week. Up to you, isn't it? But yeah, just turn the camera around, do that with a little view. Then I'm going to make another coffee and get some fresh baits out. White one. There you go. See the sun's coming up. Got me drinking my bucket of water. The baby going in that soon and going in the shade. The fish are going to be coming in this corner soon. As soon as the sun gets in the water like it is over there, it's going to be in here. But yeah, it's sort of looking good now. It's more bearable now. It's not like silly degrees. Like I say, it's nearly 70 now. Probably about 6 in the morning now. But there you go. Right, as you think, I shall leave you with that view. Get myself sorted, get the baits out, fresh bait, and hopefully we shall have a few more. Like I say, I was getting a couple of liners in it through the night on all the rods, so there's still fish moving about in this corner, but I might pick my bait up. It's usually between now and 10 o'clock-ish that I get my bites off that bait to my left. But obviously I had them 2 fish yesterday about 4 and 5 o'clock, was it, in the afternoon? So that's when he was at his hottest. And obviously the fish was having a feed because there was bottom baits. But right, another coffee, get the bait sorted out, then I can relax. I might do another little update then. Who knows? Might be an update with a fish. Catch you all later. Bye for now. Ooh. Evening. Well, after yesterday's flying start, all gone quiet. Still fish in the area, but not as many as yesterday. And the coots have been doing me head in. Every time I try and get a bit of bait out, they're diving on it. Been another warm one. It's clouded over now. It looks like rain. I hope it does. The water could definitely do with some rain. Needs to get some oxygen in the water. Because the water is warm. It's like bath water. So that's probably putting the fish off feeding a bit. And it's only going to get warmer. So I reckon. Coots are really doing me head in now. They're firing stones at them and they think it's boilies now and they're diving for the stones. Can't win. Leaves dependent bother them now. Even walk around and shush and they go and they're straight back again. I'm a bit dry. I just changed the camera angle so you can see the lake. It's definitely a lot cooler now. It's clouded over and it's really, really cool. Just put about, I don't know, a kilo. Yeah, about 3/4 kilo of reach rod. I'm going to do the same in the morning because them 2 bites I had yesterday weren't long after I set up. So it was when I put the bait out. So I think they owned in because it's fresh bait quite a bit. But we shall see. I might be going home tomorrow. Because it's this heat. It's like when you're at home you can get a cold drink out of the fridge. When you're here you can't. Like I've got my drinks in a bucket of cold water, it's lake water. So it's warm. I'm trying to keep it in the shade all day. Out of the sun and keep it covered, but it's still warm. Right, I'm just going to change the camera angle so you can see the lake. And you can see the sky. weight one. There you go. Right, look at that sky now. Definitely raining that, but it seems to be going over. Coot's having a field day again, diving on my bait. I ain't finding no more stones at them, I'm not finding no stone. Like I say, I find stones at them now and they just think it's boilers and dive on the stones. Really doing me boxing. So if I want a lake and I want fish in it, I'd bring my air rifle, I'll get rid of them. But obviously on the water, you can't shoot them on the water, because if you miss, obviously the pellets going in the water, you don't know there's a fish under there. You could shoot a fish. It's daft that it sounds. Maybe a BB gun, airsoft gun, that won't kill it. Certainly make the coots piss off, wouldn't it, if they get a BB up their ass. I mean, I know they're only feeding the young, but I'm putting that, the food I'm putting out is for the fish, not for the coots. So they're nicking it. So not good. Yeah, plenty of ducks that above me, even though they've started diving now in the shallower water. But I say where my baits are, one's in about 12 foot, and the other two are both in about 8 foot of water. But the coots are getting the 8 foot, they're even trying on the 12 foot. So I don't know how deep they can dive. Well, that big black cloud, what I thought might give us a bit of rain, is passing over. But there's low more coming. So we could definitely do with some rain. Like I said, even though I'm enjoying myself and you know what I mean, I could go fishing for a week. Don't bother me, it's the heat. I don't know if I could do another full day and night. Last night I didn't get me bag till about 3 in the morning. And it just turned a bit cooler, so I thought I'd get in my bag. And I had to wake at 4:30, 5. Out my bag again. Well, I don't know. What can you do? We mow when the winter comes, don't we? Oh, it's too cold. Then as soon as we get a decent summer, everyone's moaning it's too hot. I suppose that's just part of being British, isn't it? We always moan about the weather. It's either too hot or too cold. It's never a happy medium, is it? Like I say, I love it. I love the sun. I love the summer. You can stay like this forever for me. But I like it, you know, 70s, low 70s, mid 70s, yeah, can handle that. Fuck me, here comes the sun again. Oh, lovely. More sun. Yeah, I can handle the heat usually, but when it's in the 80s and there's no breeze and there's nowhere to get out of it, you only sit in the shade and it's 70 odd in the shade. You got all these flies and that, they're doing me head in, everything's doing me head in today. I'd say started really well yesterday, 2 fish within a couple of hours of setting up. And nothing since. I've had a couple of pickups, coots. I haven't even had any liners, but I know the fish have still been cruising round here. Then if you can see there's like a flat spot on the water there, that's one of my baits. There's a bit of a flat spot out there where I've baited up. So obviously I put a bit of hemp oil in the mix as well. I put the spod syrups in, I don't know if they've got oil in or not. But I always had the hemp oil as well. That Tesco's one, the good hemp oil or whatever, £6 for half a litre, is it? A lot cheaper than what the tackle shops charge. Them baby coots, they've started diving now. So it won't be long for the parents are pissing them off to look after the souls. A couple of drops of rain, I think. Yeah. Oh. Right. Gonna end this. I might do another little vlog it later on. Or it might be the morning. Well, I'll tell you what I'm doing, but I think I will be going. So I'll catch you later. Bye for now. Right, morning everyone. not a lot's really happened. I had one about 12 last night, tench. But it's now about 6 in the morning. On my second coffee, I've got all 3 rods rebated up. They'll be staying out now till I leave. Probably be leaving about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So all my eggs are gone in one basket. All my party mix and that, it's all gone out. I've got quite a bit of bait out. And the coots are loving me. They've run it already. Looks like being another warm one. Got my coffee. Like I say, I could have stayed another night. When I get home, I probably wish I had. But at the minute, I got a bit of a cough coming on. I got a sore throat. That it was with the dehydrated or whatever. You can probably hear me. So when I get home, get sorted, have a nice cool shower. And I want to pop and see my daughter today. Like I say, it was her birthday Monday. It is now Wednesday. But she was away in Corfu. She didn't come back till Monday. And I come fishing. I thought, well, she's not going to get back too early in the morning or whatever. Or she's up early in the morning to get a flight. So I thought she's not going to feel like doing out on a Monday. So I thought I'll leave it, go fishing out, let her spend it with all the other side of the family, and I'll see her today. So I was chatting to her last night. She went out on a Monday night. She only went out for a meal and out with her mum and that. So I'll see her today or tonight, this afternoon. But yeah. Wish I'd get an attachment on my bait boat, some sort of like a water jet or something, and I'd go out to them coots and shoot them with that. Sun's just coming up. We always got a chance. That one I lost on my last visit here in that corner to my left, it's probably about 8 in the morning. So it's still about time-ish. Like I say, I've got a bit of bait out, quite a bit of attraction in the water, so any fish moving into this corner, they should pick up on that. Let's take you outside and show you the sun. Woohoo! There you go. It's not up yet, is it? See the coots, can't you? That's one of my baiting spots where they're diving. But what can you do? When I was down the other end, in the first peg on this bank, there was down that end. And that's why I was catching all them cats as well, them 2 small cats, didn't I, and that 19 pounder, so. That's why I moved up this end, hopefully to get away from the cats. But it's looking good. Sun's coming up. Got a brew on the go. And I'm just going to swat you around to that different angle so you get a different view. So you see my ugly mug and you can see the water. White one. There you go. Don't know whether you can see me now, but you can see that coot and its family. Yeah, out of it. There was a duck. Well, ducks don't bother me. Like I say, I've got one roughly. See, there going that way. That one's diving. Got a bait there. I've got a bait just out here, not far out. Like I say, probably about 20 metres out. And I've got one in there. Say just about halfway out. In between the trees where it goes in, sort of thing. One about halfway there. We're going to get a nice sunset now. Sunrise, isn't it? Not yet. Yeah, but that's the thing, when you're at home, you don't wake up to a view like that, do you? But, alright, time to have my coffee. There's fish boshing. There's one boshing over there. We're at the line, where the sun's on that bank there. You can see the peg. To the left of it, as you're looking at it, there's one boshing there. There's something down there now, fish down there now. That's near one of my baity spots. So come on. I don't know what rods and reels I've got. You can see. I've got the Sonic SK4 XTRs, £3 test gear. When Sonic first started making rods, and they are nice rods, they was the top of the range. The SKs was about 200 quid each. I got them when they come down, it was about 120 each. But good rods, can't fault them. And I matched them with the reels. You're quite sexy, aren't they? They're the Sonic Tornos 8000s. Again, can't fault them. The alarms are the Fox MX something, I don't know. MXR. Yeah, the MXRs. Good alarms. Rod pod's only a cheapish one. Cheapish, it was 80 quid. It's a Pro Logic one. And that's say. Bait boat, it's a Carp Technics SP3, really good boat. You get 2 batteries when they come with it, and the batteries aren't now, last you 3 days. Obviously you've got the lights in there, spotlights all built in. And like I say, the battery, not that big. There you go. You get 2 of them with it, so you get a week out. The 2 you probably get a week if you're going to France. You know about the bivvy, the Titan, which I'm still really impressed with. Like a little update on the Titan, yeah. Impressed with it, good bivvy. And the bed chair is the Avid benchmark. It's good, but I don't know if they're all like it. These are loose. Look, look. You can pull that bit out of that bit. Well, not a problem for now. Oh, DNA. That's what you want to be on, lads. Like I say, here comes the sun. I'm going to get me coffee. And probably catch you before I go. Some ripples coming out from down there now. That's a good sign. There's something down there. So I say I'm still confident. Right, I've got to go because you only get 5 minutes on dual camera mode. So catch you all later. Bye for now. Hello. Quick update. I've just had another nice little £15 mirror. Like I say, I've been sitting there, I've been coming in here. But that came off the middle rod again, where the coots was diving on my bait. They picked me up twice. I thought it was runs. They actually picked it up and moved the lead. And then it bleeped again, so I sort of ignored it, thought it was coots again, looked out, no coots. And then it went, then the bobbin went to the top, to the alarm, so lifted into it. Yeah, nice little £15 mirror. So the coots haven't got all the bait. They might have done me a favour, because I picked it up twice, and I was going to bring it in to make sure I hadn't tangled it, but I thought, no, I'll leave it a couple of minutes. And then it went. So they repositioned my bait for me. And the fish picked it up. Thank you, coots. They've gone now. So, the rod's gone back out again. I say it was a middle rod again. So that's 2 on the middle rod and 1 on the right. No, right on rod. Nothing to the bay, where I was expecting to get one. But that's how it goes sometimes, isn't it? What you think's your banker spot is the one that don't go. Still time. Time is it now? Yeah, it's about 5 to 11ish now. I had that fish about 10:30. Say about 12:30. All the non-essentials will be going back to the car. The bivvy, bed chair, all that stuff, my other odds and sods, what I don't use now, won't need now, they'll all be going. So all I'll be left with is me carp cradle, scales, where they are, they're down there, retaining sling, bucket of water in, landing net, and rods and my guest chair. Everything got to be back at the car. Then about, I don't know, 3ish, they'll be coming in and then I'll be off. So that's a little update, another fish. Not a bad session. Was going to be 72 hours, but now it's going to be 48 because I've run out of party mitts. Yeah, that's all gone, and that was full. So in that, I don't know, you can guess what sort of, how much weight was in that, I don't know. 3 or 4 kilo, well, that's all gone. Plus, I've been firing boilers out as well. Yes, Kev, the S7 and SLKs. But yeah. That was on the SLK again, so that's 2 on the SLK, 2 carp on the SLK, and 1 on the S7. And the tench, if I remember rightly, was on an SLK as well. So usually it's just the S7s what do it for me. But this session, the SLK is topping winning. 2 to 1, or 3 to 1 if you count the tench. But yeah. So, sun's trying to come out. Up there somewhere. But yeah, so I'll sign off now. The picture will follow this. There's still fish out there now. But I say, I'll put the picture on after this, and I'll probably do a quick vlog before I leave. So I'll catch you all in a bit. Bye for now. Hello. Oh, pardon me, this will be the last vlog. I'll be signing off. It's getting warm again, and I mean, I can get home tonight, I can chill out, not have to worry about rushing about like I used to when I get back from fishing and getting ready for work on the night. Got tonight off to chill out, pop and see my daughter. Middle rod's in. Reason being, coots doing me head in. There was constantly diving. Just taking it in turns. I've got 3 young. Like one would fetch the young out, dive for like, I don't know, 20, 25 minutes. Get tired, then that'll bugger off. And then if you want to come out and start diving, same again. Then if you want to come back, then that one would have a rest. So that spot's dead. It was just constantly diving on it. It's only fish there that was spooked off. But what I found out, what I don't like, is a 3-ounce lead cast at him. I cast that at him a couple of times. They're gone now. They've gone down the other end of the lake. Maybe I should have done that earlier. They're completely gone. But hey ho, live and learn, don't you? So most of my gear's packed away now. It's been a good session really. 3 carp and a tench. And no cats. Last week I had 3 cats, didn't I? And a carp. So yeah, not bad. See, everything's sort of ready to go away now. As you can see, the bivvy's empty. Ooh, not a lot in there. See how much room there is. But I was ready for my last trek. I've got 1 lot to the car. So I say when I was casting at them coots, I ran the other 2 rods in as well. I took the gear to the car, come out, I'll cast them back out again for the last half hour, get the rest packed away. And you never know, there's always a chance for another. But if not, I'll see you next week. I had one beer left. I'm having it now. I'm sure one bottle I'm alright to drive. Yeah, and next week I'm debating whether to go back on stables. Because the fish there, I remember I joined for this year, there's a fish there that I've never had turned. It's been out a few times and I've never had it. And it's one of the ones I want. I've had all the others, all the other named fish I think I've had. So I might be on there, or I might be back here. I'll keep an eye on both Facebook pages, see which one's fishing well. I also want to get on A1 pits, but we shall see. All the fish are coming back in here now. Now the coots are gone, the fish are coming back in. So I might have another. Right, this is me signing off basically, so thanks for watching again. And hopefully I'll be out next week, weight permitting. Now I'll put the kiss of death on it, haven't I? Sometimes, like the shifts get, if someone is sick or someone wants a day off for something else, then you have to cover their shifts, and that means one of your days off you usually have, you haven't got, then your 2 days might be split, and I might get a Monday off and a Friday off. So, I won't know till next week. But we shall see. I'd say it's been an enjoyable session. I'm thinking now, should I stay tonight as well? The fisherman in me saying yes, but really, get home, I've got stuff to do and I want to see my daughter and get all that done and chill out tonight. Have a couple of beers and a pizza, and I've got all day tomorrow off, not wait till midnight tomorrow night. Might get my gear out, clean it, bait better wants cleaning, boring stuff like that. Right, I'm going to catch you all later. Get the rest of my gear packed away. Hopefully catch you all next week. So bye for now. Bye.